Hello and welcome to the stock market analysis. Let's take a look at Nvidia. Well, after the stock has broken out above this resistance area, it has gap up and gap up again. If you've seen my past analysis, you would know that this is the short-term target, about 1085, but the target has already been met. And the longer-term target will be at here, which is 1285, which is this measured move. The move up here to here projected from the lows here to get a measured move of 1285. So we have already met the first target. Now we're gonna see whether it can meet 1285 as well. Now the stock had resistance here, and you can see that it find it difficult to go higher. But after that, it has able to go higher above this area, and this area will be a new support area. And we have a bullish cross here, which tells us that there's a possibility that the stock might move higher from there. You see, last time it had a bullish cross, it rose quite a lot, and if history repeats itself, we might see the stock going higher, maybe even going past 1300. Now we have this stock making a cup with handle pattern. Let me just draw it. Alright, so this consolidation is a handle. After its breakout, this will be a continuation pattern that the stock goes higher, and then hopefully it meets the target, meets the longer term target of 1285. So far the stock is doing very well. This is a very strong area of support, and there's no reason why the stock cannot go up. And as long as the stock stays above this area, we are likely going to see the stock continue to climb higher and higher, because we have this rising 200 MA. It has been above this rising 200 MA for a very long time, and as long as it's above it, you can see how it went from here to here, from about 200 to 1000 over. So as long as it's above the rising 200 MA, continue to be bullish on Nvidia for the long term. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart. Now weekly chart, there's so many positive signs. It is above the 20 MA, 50 MA, 200 MA, and this tells us that this stock is a very strong stock which you can invest in for the long term. It had a correction here, but had a bullish haramai and then a bottoming tail that hinted to us that the stock is gonna go higher by reversing back up. So you can see this support area is a very strong support area, and even if there's correction down to here, we might see the stock bounce back up from there. So in the event the stock corrects down to here, you might want to collect more of these stocks if you are a long-term investor. Now monthly chart, we can see there is a monthly bottoming tail here, and this tells us that the stock rejects to go lower but wants to go higher. It's a very strong signal when a stock forms a bottoming tail in a monthly chart. And from there you can see it broke above the monthly bottoming tail and it's continued to move higher. So the short term, how bullish should you be? The stock after earnings gap up and gap up again, you should continue to be bullish on this stock as long as it stays above the 20 MA and of course the 50 MA in the 60-minute chart. This will be our short-term guide. And as long as the stock is stay above the rising 200 MA, you should continue to be bullish on the stock as well. So at this moment, correct buy point was when it gap up, right? And of course when it broke above the cup handle pattern, you could buy it. But of course if you are buying before the earnings, it was a bit dicey. But anyway, for long-term investors, this was a cup and handle pattern, and the lows here can be a stop loss for you, and this is a very good investment for on your part. And if you look at the semiconductors, Nvidia has actually helped SMH as well. This daily chart shows that it's on the rise. It's broken above the previous high, and this will be a strong support area. So as long as SMH stays above this area, it will be very good for Nvidia as well. So I do hope that this short analysis on NVIDIA is helpful to you, and do like the video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.